sole purpose, and is to celebrate the quinceañero of Joelis Ocasio. I am Ana Davila, and I will be your mistress of ceremony during this event today. We're going to begin the ceremony, and we're just waiting for the court. First, I will present Stephanie Vargas, the carrier of the number 15. Stephanie is the little sister of our birthday girl.
Esa mata un poquito más para acá.
Yeah, that's what they should do.
Lily, move that plant a little bit. Can't do it. It's all the middle. Just a little bit. Anyway, forget it. No, I know, pero ahora ya, ¿ves? A eso mismo ahora. Perfect.
Next, I will present to you Miranda Ramirez, the carrier of the crown. I will present to you Joshua Vega, the carrier of the shoes. Joshua is the birthday girl little brother.
Hey, Joshua!
I will introduce Avonlea Hernandez, escorted by Josue Camacho. Avonlea represents since birth until 2 years old in the life of Joelis. Jackie remembers her daughter like this. When you were born, you made me the happiest woman ever. I became a better person, ready to face the world and give you everything and anything you can possibly want and need. I watch you take your first steps, say your first words, roll your first tooth, and learn how to feed yourself. Every day, I learn something new about you. Next, I will introduce Elisa Cruz, escorted by Victor Ramirez. Elisa represents the ages of 3 and 4 in the life of Joelis. Jackie remembers her daughter like this. At this age, you were still soaking on that nasty bobo, with your clothes always wet from drooling.
Sí.
Gosh, how I hated it. And oh, did I struggle to take it away. But I finally did. At this age, you were also potty trained, and this was not an easy task either. You were always afraid you were going to fall in the toilet and get swallowed up by it. Dressing up, looking at yourself in the mirror, and posing for the camera were some of your favorite things to do. You also enjoy spending quality time with your grandmother. Elsa loved your company and let you get away with anything. You never did anything wrong in her eyes. Next, I will introduce Larielis Rosa, escorted by Brian Cerezo. Larielis represents the ages of 5 and 6 in the life of Joelis. Jackie remembers her like this. This was the beginning of the preschool years. You hated it at first, but had no other choice but to deal with it. You had lots of fun and enjoyed making new friends. You were always a pleasure to have in class. This is the time when you lost your first tooth, and I remember how excited you were about putting it under the pillow for the tooth fairy. Next, I will introduce Francesca Lopez, escorted by Alex Alier. Francesca represents the ages of 7 and 8 in the life of Joelis. Jack remembers her like this. Here we went from loving school to hating everything about it. Homework was the worst part of the day with you, young lady. On top of that, we had temper tantrums. There were times where I was so overwhelmed that all I could do was sit at the kitchen table and cry while you were in your room tearing everything upside down. Literally. But we finally got through it, and I will always be grateful to Andy for all the help and patience he had. Now that's the thing of the past. Thanks goodness for that. Now I will introduce Ana Santana, escorted by John Colon. Ana represents the ages of 9 and 10 in the life of Joelis. Jackie remembers her like this. You were growing too fast for me. Beautiful hair, great lovely smile, and awesome personality. You had everything a little girl could ever want and need. This mother-daughter bond that grew with us, it's more than words can ever describe. Sadly, you lost someone you dearly loved and treasured, your grandmother, Elsa. She was the light of your eyes. I wish you could be here with us sharing this very special day. Your grandma has to be super proud of you. I know she is watching over you and blessing you every day. Like you say, she is the ray of sunlight shining its way through the clouds up from above. Rest in peace, Elsa Aponte. Now, I will introduce Alaya Rodriguez, escorted by Christian Carvajal. Alaya represents the ages of 11 and 12 in the life of Joelis. Jackie remembers her like this. Middle school years, fun, fun, fun. For you that was. And I never looked forward to these years. I was afraid of the bad influence, peer pressure, and puppy love. But these years, you became interested in cheerleading. You were a little intimidated at first, but shortly after, learned to love everything about it, including the boys in the uniform. You looked amazing in your cheerleading uniform. What I enjoyed the most of this time was that you always had the trust in me and never held anything back. Not only I was your mother, but I became your best friend, your confidant. Next, I'll introduce Abby Batista, escorted by Emmanuel Rodriguez.
What's the move, huh?
Abby represents the ages of 13 and 14 in the life of Joelis. Now you are on the verge of becoming a woman, while still at an age where you can retreat back into being a little girl if it suits you. You're learning about love and honesty. You tend to be moody at times, and you're often preoccupied with appearance, which is your #1 priority nowadays. School is another one of your top priorities. You refuse to miss a day of it, even when you weren't feeling well. Hey, you even got upset with the doctor because he took you out of school for a day due to strep throat. Mother thought you will be funny. You go ahead and continue your best. Do and don't ever let everyone or anything stop you from setting your goals. Now, the moment that everybody has been waiting for. We're gonna now introduce La Quinceañera, Joelis Ocasio, escorted by Anthony de Jesus. Big round of applause. Thank you all for being here, sharing this special moment with me. It really means a lot to see all of the family and great friends together, celebrating my special day. Thank you all for your good thoughts and wishes. Now I introduce the mother, Jacqueline Vasquez, escorted by the stepdad, Andy Vega. Jackie has this message for her daughter. My sweet daughter, when you were born, I was so taken by your dark hair and those chocolate eyes, I couldn't bear to look away. I forced myself to let other people hold you because I wanted you all to myself. The joy of becoming a new mother seeped through my pores. You have grown from a helpless infant to a toddler to the independent treasure you are now. I often held my breath, hoping I would know when to hold your hand and when to stand behind you, ready to give you that extra little push. When I look into your eyes, I see endless possibilities. During this past year, I have seen the most significant changes in you. I am witnessing now the growth of your mind, of your heart. You're learning compassion and empathy. You're learning to give, to hurt, and to be you. I am so incredibly proud of the little girl who could come up with what she wanted for her birthday. I am in awe of the sweet girls once so timid who made a huge birthday invite list, unwilling to leave anyone out. The beautiful, cheerful, vivacious girl who loves to joke and clown around and always enjoyed the compassion of a good friend. From you, I have learned patience, I have experienced family, and I have evolved. You are my precious gift. I am a better person for having you in my life. For 15 years, you have blessed me with your sensitive spirit and servant heart. I am so proud to be your mom. The Lord has special plans for you, and I look forward to seeing how they will unfold. Keep focusing in Him and always remember what is important. Happy sweet 15, baby girl. Wishing you a million days that reflect the possibilities you see. I love you with all my heart. Joelis has this special message for her mother. My true best friend, the one that's always there for me, the only one I can trust with any of my secrets. Mom, you always try hard on giving me what I want. Even when you're struggling and don't have much to offer, you make sure I get whatever it is I want. When I grow up and have my own family, I want to be just like you. A hardworking and loving mother, a little overprotective at times, but I understand you do it for my own good and out of love. I thank you so much for giving me this wonderful day. None of this would have been possible if it wasn't for you. I love you, Mom. This is a special message from her father in absence. Dear Joelis, I remember the day you were born like it was yesterday. I was so nervous. I was so scared. I prayed nothing bad would happen to you or your mother. At 10:25 in the morning, you were finally born. When I met you, my entire life changed instantly. I felt totally different from the moment I looked into your eyes. I wanted to do everything for you. I even changed your very first diaper, not knowing what I was going, and boy, it was a big mess. Everyone laughed at my lack of experience, but I didn't care. I would love to just hold you in my arms and not let go, but for me, reasons beyond my control, I can't be there with you today. But I wish you all the wonderful things that life can offer. I love you with all my heart and soul, and I thank God every single day for giving me such a precious daughter. God bless you, baby, your dad. Now I will introduce the godparents, Ana y Omar Vasquez. Ana has this message for Joelis. First and foremost, I would like to say thank you for letting me be a part of your special day. Let's also thank God for His guidance and blessings that you have received for the first 15 years of your life. Today is your sweet 15. And we all know when you have been waiting for this day for a very long time. Well, the day has arrived, and Lali, you are looking beautiful as always. I am overly blessed to have you, such an amazing, beautiful person as my first goddaughter. There is never a dull moment when you are around with your over-the-top personality. You're always making everyone around you laugh. As I was writing this, I couldn't help but remember your funny faces. At the time we all went to Ohio, boy did we have a blast. My sisters has done an amazing job raising you. It's tough being a single mother doing everything and anything for her children to have a stepping stone at life. And for that, Jackie, I applaud you. Lali, I want you to understand that I will always be your helping hand in the bright future that lies ahead of you. Don't ever let anyone or anything stand in your way of your goals. And today, I no longer look at you as a little girl, but as a young woman. God bless you. Joelis has this message for her godparents. You guys are always putting a smile on my face and brightening up my day. The only ones that I know, without a doubt, will be there for me besides my mother. I appreciate all the support and help you have been giving my mom. You guys played a big role on putting this day together as well as my Titi Lily, and I am grateful for all you have done. Thank you. Now we're going to pass to the ceremony in which we will be changing the crown and the shoes. And I will ask the parents, the godparents, and Joelis to come over to this area of the floor.